Obstetrics and medicine in general had this idea the baby could not be having a real experience.
Move my hand. He moved it over there, yeah.
When I'm looking through the eyes of love.
Anyone who has studied anatomy and physiology knows that every basic function of our body is tied into the healthy function of an autonomic nervous system. Inside us, we are rhythmic beings. There are natural rhythms that must occur within the mother and between the mother and the baby for the cooperation that it takes within the mother and the baby for the baby to be born. Now, as soon as a substance is given to create an induction to cause a labor to begin, it interrupts that rhythm. And it interrupts the timing that the baby and the mother would innately come to themselves. Now, when that rhythm is interrupted, and I sit with many, many mothers after births and after challenging births and after induced labors, one of the most common things I hear the mothers say is like, I lost my connection with myself. I lost my ability to feel my own rhythm. I lost connection with my baby. Okay, so the induction happens, the labor begins. And there might be good medical reasons for it. But through past decades, there's been fads that have occurred where, labor has been induced for the convenience of mothers and fathers, the convenience of physicians, and the innate wisdom of the baby's knowing, the prenate's knowing, and the mother's knowing is violated. Okay. Now, when that rhythm is broken and the mother loses her internal connection with herself and her own rhythm, she becomes more dependent on the outside, and it increases the probability for more interventions in the birth. The more interventions in the birth, the less reliant she is on her own internal knowing, the more reliant she is on the external world. Okay, now, what do we think the long-term effects of that are? Let's look at it. Okay, so that mom wants to nurse her baby. Everybody knows it's a good idea to breastfeed babies. Babies do better, their brains work better, their bodies work better when they breastfeed. We know that, that's proven fact, it's science. But when that same mother and baby, when the rhythm has been broken, have to establish the rhythm for breastfeeding, they have to do something so that repair happens, so that they can come into rhythm, to come into attunement with each other, so that the baby can come to the breast, open his or her little mouth, and surround the nipple and the areola to latch and to suck. That's necessary. Now, if that rhythm is broken, they have to reestablish the rhythm. There's a lot of repair that needs to occur between the mother and the baby. And if that doesn't happen, the mother's endorphins go down, her internal natural oxytocin goes down, she doesn't feel as good herself with her baby. Breastfeeding and nursing is designed to feel good, so that the mother's inclined to give nutrient and nurture the baby.